And here we go then, guys. It's time to start a new career mode on the channel, guys. Going to be taking over Spurs. Let's see what we can do. And so I wasn't too sure then what kind of career modes you guys want to see me do after the PSG one. And so I settled it down to two teams, guys. Arsenal or Spurs. And right now, I ran a poll on the channel and most people are picking for Spurs. And you know what, guys? After getting Conte in, Spurs have turned into maybe not a different side, but definitely a lot better. And yeah, guys, I can't wait to go into this career mode right now. We're going to use Conte's tactics, formation, just everything about the Spurs team. We're going to try and recreate the same team they're using in real life in this career mode. And it's going to be so much fun. And okay then, as you guys can see, I did go ahead right now and change all the formation and the tactics as well. Now, if you guys want to copy these, I'm going to leave a link down below in the description to the YouTube video. If you guys want to copy this right now, but I will run through it for you guys. So you can see right now the formation. It's looking a little bit over the place right now. Of course, three at the back. We've got Højbjerg and Skip in the middle. Lucas Moura is kind of like a cam in this, guys. As you can see right now, we're going to head and change him to a cam. That allows us to change the instructions as well. But Son, he is now right now a left forward. Harry Kane up top, of course, the striker. Emerson, Reguilon as the overlapping wing backs, you could call it. Obviously, come back on defence as well. But this team, guys, I'm so excited with these tactics as well. Should be really, really good. And here you guys can see then a better view of the positions right now. We've got centre forward and a cam behind Harry Kane. We've got two centre mids as well. Using a 3-4-2-1 formation. Tactics-wise, this is what we're going with. Right now, like I say again, just follow the video down below in the description. Pretty straightforward. Again, you can pause mine if you want. I do think these tactics are quite similar to how how Conte plays in real life. We're going to see, obviously, through playing games in today's episode, how they work, do they work. But right now, Reguilon again, same as Emerson, by the way. Skip and Højbjerg. Skip's pretty much normal. Højbjerg stay back while attacking, of course. Cover centre. Three centre-backs left as normal. Lloris comes for crosses. But yeah, again, pretty happy with how this team's looking right now. Can't wait to get into a game and see how we perform. Let's go ahead and take a look at the transfer budget. As you guys can see, we've got 65 million in there at the moment. Over 400k in wages. So we've got quite a lot of money to work with. And if anything, if I'm going to make a signing, I just want to make one in this transfer window. Again, not too sure on who. Going to leave that down to you guys in the comments. But again, I do think we could do maybe, I want to say a midfielder maybe. But again, I'll let you guys decide down below in the comments. And now with all that being said, if you guys are looking forward to this Spurs career mode, guys, I can't wait to get into this. I really can't. Again, it's going to take us a couple of seasons to get Spurs where we want them to be, which is winning a Champions League, of course. And using these tactics and formations, it's going to be so much fun, guys. Finding players to fit this formation as well, and players that fit the instructions as well. We're going to look at that and make sure we, selecting the right players to sign in this career mode. So if you guys are looking forward to it, don't forget, drop a like right now down below in the video. And also, guys, if you're new here, want to see more episodes of this, hit the red subscribe button down below. And I do want to let you guys know then of the feature that is returning, where I answer your guys' comments in every single episode. Again, leave comments down below, anything Spurs related, anything related to this career mode. Again, could be players to sign, could be formations, could be tactics, could be anything, guys. Let me know down below in the comments. And I pick out 3 in every single episode. And so just having a second look then at this Spurs team, guys. And what I was thinking was signing a midfielder. But if anything right now, I feel like a defender would be our first choice of signing right now. Of course, we got Dyer, we got Davies, got Tanganga, who again, I do want to develop in this career mode. He's only 22. I feel like he could become a really good player for us. But Romero, again, another player that I feel like we should sign, because he's just a beast, guys. 23 years of age as well, 6'1". Yeah, he could definitely be a key player for us. Looking down on reserves as well. Again, Doherty could rotate with Emerson. Sessegnon rotate with Reguilon as well. Dele Alli, again, can we get him playing in this career mode? Can we get him reaching his full potential? And also, with that Lucas Moura playing at cam, that means now that Dele Alli and Lucas Moura can rotate and they're playing in their natural positions, guys. Of course, we can go ahead, convert players to new positions, all that sort of stuff as well. But this Spurs team is looking really, really good. And one important thing then we must do is also get these development plans on straight away then, guys. Because again, we need these players developing for us. I will take a look at these a little bit more in depth, but straight away from day one, I need to get these plans on and get these players growing. Now, the big question then, guys, is do we go ahead and sell Harry Kane? Now, of course, Spurs didn't sell him in real life, so what I'm thinking is we try and replicate what Spurs do in real life. We try and keep him this season, sell him maybe next season. Whether Spurs are going to do that, you just don't know. If they finish in top 4 this season, Harry Kane might go, you know what, I'm going to stay here. So, again, right now, not too sure what to do on that front. I'm also not too sure on what players to sell in general. You guys have to help me out down below in the comments. Because, again, Dele Alli probably will be a player to sell, but can he recover that form? And if he can, is there a need to sell him? Lo Celso, I've seen shouts from Spurs fans saying to sell him as well. But again, could we get the best out of him? Skip, could we sell him? But again, he's young. Could come in really useful for us. We could put a good development plan on him, get him growing the way we want. So again, it's all down to you guys on who we should sell and who should clear out in this squad. And now I haven't gone ahead then and added anyone to the transfer list as of yet, but I have added some players to the loan list, guys, as you probably expect. Jack Clark, he looks like a pretty good player, guys. Hoping he develops really well out on loan, but again, going to try and get as many as these guys on loan if possible. Okay then, so we might just have our Harry Kane replacement already. Jordan Butler, guys. English, 6'5", 66 overall. Potential between 84 and 94. I don't think I've ever seen it so high. Look at his pace, look at his physical. He looks like an absolute dream, guys, right now. Let's go ahead, look at a development plan for him. What should we have him on? I think maybe we need to increase that finishing. He's going to be a striker. Needs better finishing than that, not going to lie. Let's get him on, I think maybe, again, sprint speed. I would like that higher, but I feel like complete striker would increase shooting, passing, dribbling, them key stats that he hasn't got yet. So let's go ahead, get him on that, and let's get him in the team. And okay, then looking at the rest of the list, guys, could we have the next Son in our club right now? Sung-Soo Sip can play left wing, right mid, 17 from Korea, and he's got potential between 75 and 94. Could this guy actually go on to replace Human Son? What do you reckon, guys? We've got a replacement for Harry Kane and Son in our youth academy already. Let's go ahead, get a development plan on him. What should we get him on? I feel like we need to increase that finishing because Son is good in front of goal. Support winger maybe. No, let's go inverted winger for now, but you guys can let me know down below what's the better development plan. And now, of course, then, guys, if Sung-Soo Sip was to go on to replace Son, there's going to be a lot of work involved. Only age 17. Look at how much he's worth, guys. He's worth only 325k, 52 overall. Again, we're going to have to develop him a lot, but imagine that, a replacement for Harry Kane and Son in our youth academy as we enter the club. Now, I have just gone ahead then, guys, and a look online at some Spurs transfer rumours. Now, of course, you're about to enter into a January transfer window in real life. So it'll be interesting to see who Spurs go after and what Conte wants. And now looking at this list right now, guys, as you can see, we've got De Vrij on here, we've got Milinkovic from Fiorentina, we've got Kesse on here, McKennie on here, Barella, and Vlahovic as well. Now, again, out of these players, who should we sign? Again, I feel like right now, we need a centre-back, a strong centre-back in the team that can direct the other centre-backs and tell everyone to get in line and, you know, sort of demand that back line is what I'm trying to say. Although midfielder wouldn't go amiss. Kesse linked heavily with Spurs, by the way. McKennie's got a link there. Barella, can imagine he's got a link due to, you know, Inter Milan. Same with De Vrij, to be honest. Obviously, Vlahovic linked as well. And to be fair, Fiorentina want to sell him to a Premier League team. And obviously, you got Arsenal, you got Man City, you got Spurs in line for him. Now, of course, we did just see we've got a youth academy player. However, if we sell, you know, Harry Kane next season, would that youth academy player be ready to step up into the Premier League? Probably not. This guy could fill that gap for us. But again, there's some great players on here. And you guys don't have to recommend someone on this list. It can be someone else. Like I say, this is just a list I put together just to get the ideas flowing and see who would be a good signing. And now one signing I do want to go ahead and make then, guys, is Christian Romero. But I want to wait till you guys let me know down below in the comments, really. Because again, if I sign him, and right now he's not actually in the starting 11. So of course we could take Dyer out or Davies out if we want. Let's take Dyer out for now, put Romero in there. Could put Sanchez in there as well, to be honest. Would we need to sign a centre-back? Because again, Romero, I feel like he's got so much potential behind him, guys. I don't know how much he would cost us. Let's have a look at his value right now. Because I can imagine his value is probably what? I want to say 30 million at least. Let's have a look here right now. And Romero valued at currently 36. So yeah, it would cost us a lot of money. It would probably be our main signing that we could probably make without making a sale. So again, let me know down below. Obviously, he's on loan right now, and I'd rather sign him now before he starts to grow and his value increases. Can you believe it then, guys? Mason Mount, I've actually gone ahead and made the move to PSG. Now, we made that signing in the PSG career mode, of course, but you can see PSG here. They went ahead and signed him for 64.8 million, which is a lot less than what we had to pay. We had to pay quite a lot of money for him, but again, never expected that. I've got to be honest, never expected that signing. And here we go then, our first development plan has been completed. Harvey White converted from a CDM to a centre mid, guys, because we're going to stick with this formation. We want him to be a centre mid because that's what we've got in the midfield. So let's convert him right now. And okay, there you go. It goes up by 1. Next development plan, of course, he's going to go out on loan. But let's try and get him. I don't really know what kind of player he is. He looks like he's quite well-rounded. Not too good defensively. So maybe just central midfield for now and just get them stats up, to be honest. And okay then, so the transfer offers are starting to come in right now. Hugo Lloris, I rejected that one from Southampton. Don't want to sell him. Ben Davies, an offer from Borussia Dortmund. Rejected that as well. And now United trying to sign Davinson Sanchez. And now, you know what, guys? If I could get anywhere near 27, I would go ahead and sell him, sign Romero, and happy days. But again, I don't know if you guys want to see him in the first team. Should I be looking to sell another centre-back first? Maybe Eric Dyer? I'm not too sure. Okay, then you guys can see then the scout reports have returned for the 3 players that we didn't have a scout report for. So Milinkovic from Fiorentina, 77 rated, 6'5", by the way, 6'5", guys. Already got a trait as well. Solid player, can play centre-back and right-back. McKennie, 78 rated, as we already know. But Vlahovic, again, 80 rated. Guys, he looks so good in real life. He really does. And I feel like if we want to sign him, now is the time. Because I think his value is just going to only increase and skyrocket. Right now, probably getting for 34, 46, which would probably be all our transfer budget. But would be a good replacement for Harry Kane. Okay, then here comes Barcelona, guys. Trying to sign Heung-min Son for 79 million. No way. No way we're letting him go. However, Son is 29 now. And you look at the value there. We could get 161 million. I'd love that in the bank right now. We could definitely rebuild this team. But of course, going to go ahead and reject. And if we can get a youth academy player growing, and maybe not next season, maybe the season after, look to sell Son and get that guy into the team. And of course then, this season, we are in the Europa Conference League. Now, I'm pretty certain in real life, Spurs have actually been, how do you word it, like disqualified, been removed from the competition because, well, not removed, they didn't qualify because the game against, I think it was against Rennes, I think it was, I might be wrong, it might be against a different team. But either way, they didn't play due to COVID, I think, and in the end, Europa Conference League ended up deciding that they'll get a 3-0 defeat for that, and they're out of the competition. So I do want to take it seriously, though, because if we can win this thing, that'd be great. And looking at the teams in this, we should have a really good chance. And here we go then, another transfer offer coming in, guys. This time for Ryan Sessegnon. And you know what, guys? Going to go ahead and reject this, because Sessegnon is still only 21. I feel like he can rotate on our left-hand side right now with Reguilon. And yeah, let's go ahead and get it right. Just reject it. And let's look ahead then in today's episode at the games. Got Man City coming up first, guys. That is not easy whatsoever. I do believe in real life Spurs won this one 1-0. Then we take on Wolves. Then we take on Watford. We're going to play the first 2 in today's episode. See how the team gets on. And probably give us a better idea on who to sign. Well, here we go then, guys. Let's get into the first game in this Spurs career mode. Going to be taking on Man City. Like I said, in real life, they won this game 1-0. But that was when Nuno was in charge. We're going to see how these Conte tactics do get on against Man City. It's going to be tough. Like I say, we've got our start 11 there. Reguilon getting a -2 at the moment. Not too sure why that is. Guessing down to fitness. Emerson -1. Skip -1 as well. But again, we should still be able to get a result here. We are at home as well. We want to start the season well. So yeah, let's get into it. And as quickly as well, and before we get into this, going to put Man City in their third kit, guys. Because again, the home kit isn't... Well, again, they're away from home, so why should they be in their home kit? I don't know. Of course, away kit is white, so we're going to go with that. And our home kit, of course. So let's get into it now. And here we go then, guys. Our first game of this Spurs career mode is going to be tough. It is going to be really tough here. Taking on Man City. But again, it gives me hope because Spurs got a 1-0 win in real life. Now, of course, in this career mode, I'm hoping that Harry Kane gets off to a good start this season. Because in real life, in the league, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for him, is it, guys? So again, depends how he performs this season. To whether we sell him, but also, depends what you guys say down below in the comments as well in terms of selling him. But I really hope he can get off to a good start here this season. Same with all the players, to be honest. But we've got a good team here. Going to be interesting to see how these tactics and formations work. I'm gonna have to kind of get used to them. I've got an idea how he plays, but obviously, again, we're gonna have to get used to that. But here we go. Let's get into this right now. 3-4-2-1. Son, Lucas Moura behind Harry Kane. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Gabriel Jesus already straight past our defence. Sort of into the corner flag here. Won't mind him running out of play. Okay, Gabriel Jesus. Where's he going with this one? Okay, we shouldn't really go to. No, edge of the box. Okay, just going to block the run. Block the pass. No, he's found it anyway. It's in. Mahrez, he's offside. Thank God he's offside. Trying to block the pass there. De Bruyne, great pass through to Mahrez. But of course, in the end, ends up being offside. Here's a look at the replay. De Bruyne and... Okay, it's quite close, but yeah, obvious at the same time. Here we go and skip. Lucas Moura. Just going to play this forward. Højbjerg, maybe out to the right. Come on, Emerson. Emerson. Okay, maybe a cross inside. On his left foot. Not the best. In towards Harry Kane. Oh, okay, never mind in the end. In the end, I actually ended up passing out to Harry Kane. And you guys can see, ends up being offside. So 2 offside goals already. This one... definitely more noticeable. False Harry Kane once again. Going to go for goal here. Why not? And okay, yeah, Harry Kane... got to be a little bit better than that. Maybe not a little bit. Maybe a lot better than that. Because strikes like that are just not going to get us anywhere. Here we go. Win that header. Win that header. There we go. Davies. That's great. Skip. Let's go. Let's get forward. Try and get this to Son. Try and feed that through to Harry Kane, which he can. Kane, just take it round. Oh, come on. Almost a goal. We're putting the pressure on Man City here. But again, all it takes is one attempt for them and they could easily score. Gabriel Jesus crosses inside. Lloris. There we go. Easy catch in the end. But Gabriel Jesus, Reguilon not really dealing with him. Let's be honest. That's twice now he's been able to get down, get a ball in. And let's see what we can do. Kane dropping a little bit deeper. Okay, here we go. Højbjerg. See the run of Son. Get it to him. Okay, pass. Yeah, it's not good enough. Bernardo Silva out wide. Sterling straight into the box. No messing around. The pass is in and it's goal this time. Mahrez does get his goal eventually. Sterling straight into the box there. Like literally picked up the ball. And he had one direction and that was into the box. Placed the pass across. Classic Man City, by the way. Classic Man City. And again, wide players. This time Emerson just not dealing with it. And easy in end for City. And it's 1-0. There we go. Romero forward. Son getting the overlapping run. Reguilon. Maybe back inside. Son. Okay. Harry Kane. Son. Okay. Kane taking all the way. The shots. And okay. Loose ball. Cancelo back to Ederson. And okay. Laporte. Harry Kane should win that. Okay. He does. Son. Just roll that. Keep that. Brilliant from Son. The strike is there. But Ederson. Great from Ederson twice there, making the save. First shot from Harry Kane, a little bit, you could say, ambitious to go from that distance, but still. Right, here we go, corner, come on. Get it straight on Kane's head. Never mind. Should be able to win that one. Win that. Okay, no man. Jesus winning the header. Play that one, skip. Lucas Moura, inside for Kane. Trying to drive it forward, and Walker in the end. Okay, Kane's won it back. Just try and whip that one in. Play the header. Oh, okay, nothing again. Harry Kane should win that, though. No one to play it to if he does. Maybe win that one. And, yeah, never mind. Straight to De Bruyne. Oh, come on. No way. No way we're going to concede here again. Mahrez, we've left him open and free. Skip with a tackle. There we go. Moura. Again, Son. Come on. We need to work this attack a little bit better now. Son's making a run. Harry Kane should be able to find him. And he does. It's a good ball. Walker, though, not allowing Son just to get anywhere near that, really. Sterling down the left-hand side. Again, him and... Okay, almost ran out of play. Okay, we should have dealt with that. Again, deal with this, Emerson. No, okay, there we go. Play that out. There we go. Come on. Maybe one last attempt. Maybe. Never mind. It's hard time and City lead 1-0. So here is then the possession stats at half-time. You guys can see we've got 43% possession. Man City are 57, which, again... You probably expect, and I'm going to be honest, Man City always dominating the ball. You can see the first 15, Man City, it was all theirs. 30th minute, we kind of had it for quite a while, but then going into half-time, Man City once again with 68% possession. Shooting-wise, let's have a look. How many shots? Okay, 67% shot accuracy. Man City, 100, of course. We had 3 total shots, 2 on target, 1 off target. Man City, again, just the 1 shot, and that's all they need. As I mentioned, 1 chance, and... they're a goal in front now, so we've got to do better this second half. And I'm thinking then for this second half as well, let's go ahead and make a change. Let's get Ndombele in the midfield for Skip. Not that Skip's having a bad game. He's not really having that bad of a game. It's just Ndombele coming in, again, higher rated. Plus, look at some of them stats, guys. Great going forward as well. And I think that's what we need. We're not doing too bad at the back. Again, only conceded 1. But going forward, we need the support, and Ndombele could provide that. Okay, Jesus, come on, deal with this. I say we're not doing too bad at the back. Forgetting that Sterling, obviously, Jesus, having a lot of free time on the wings. Reguilon, here we go, come on. And Ndombele's making a run. And Ndombele, we can find him. Just keep going. Why play it out wide? Why? Why is he playing it out wide? Through the middle is what we wanted. Son, inside. Kane, lays it off. Moura, curl, go on. Oh, I should have carried on running. With that initial pass. Get a little bit worried we're going to get closed down. Tried to turn him again. Should have carried on a shot. Turned round. Went for the finesse. Poor there from Moura. Tanganga wins the header. Here we go, Son. Do we need to get more plays forward? I feel like we do. We can't really hit them on the counter. We're getting players running, though, in assist. Here we go. Okay. Cancelo cutting it out. Kane does so well. If he loses the ball, he does so well to pick it back up. And, okay, maybe not this time, but you guys have said it so far this game. And here we go. Man City now a chance for them. Okay, Mahrez. Oh, that's a great ball. We're caught out here. Gabriel Jesus once again out wide. Reguilon unable to stop the cross. Lloris, though, caught it in the end. Sterling crossed inside. Should be able to clear that. Okay, Jesus. Are you for real, Lloris? Are you actually for real? Is this what you Spurs fans have to put up with? Because I've seen a few Spurs fans as well complaining about Lloris. Now, this is like going back over 2 seasons. Maybe I want... Do you know what I mean, guys? I'm not saying recently. But how has he not saved that? I'm so confused. The ball comes over. I'm thinking we're dealing with that. We're dealing with that. We're dealing with that. No, we're not. Save. What? I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. Look, the header comes in. Lloris. Foot comes out. Oh, my. Oh, my. I cannot believe we could just conceded that. I cannot believe that. Here we go. Lucas Moura. Inside. Kane. We need to get Kane on this ball a little bit more, guys. Again, you know, spending too much time when we got possession in the midfield. Not getting it forward to Kane. That's what we need. Get it to him and just pretty much shoot. Not from anywhere, but, you know, in a good position. But Jesus, De Bruyne, back out to Jesus again. I think we need to sort these wide players out, guys, because getting back just isn't really... Again, they're getting back, but in terms of tracking the players and actually getting a foot in, just isn't working. Son, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane's offside, back onside now, though. We're getting a running side player. Okay, never mind. Son. Oh, okay, Rodri, great defending. Son, here we go. Højbjerg, not got the best pace. Cancelo's on him, played a back pass. Okay, Emerson, where do we go with this right now? Let's play the pass forward. Kane, lacking support, really lacking support there. Like, where could I go with that? Emerson inside, Kane. I can see the run of Son. Find Son. Son, oh, Laporte again. Man City's defending, to be fair, has been on point in today's game. There's not really much I can do to... Wow, Sterling, are you actually for real? Sterling, come on, get someone over to him. Block the shot, block the shot. Oh, Lloris just collects it in the end. So there's going to be 2 minutes added on in this game. Lucas Moura, maybe one last attempt. Ref, come on, ref. I'm sure if that was Man City breaking forward, ref would have given them another chance on goal. But unfortunately, we don't get one. And it ends 2-0 to Man City in our first game. Definitely not good enough. Definitely not good enough, guys. Now, I did point out that Reguilon, Emerson, you know, Gabriel Jesus and Sterling both had a lot of free time on the ball in this game. Getting forward. Jesus with the goal. And... yeah, I think obviously they had a -2 and a -1, didn't they? So that could be down to that. I'm not too sure. But fair play, Man City. 2-0 win. And in the end then, the stats for that game, you guys can see we ended up with almost 50-50 possession. So possession was definitely more equalled in the second half, which it didn't feel like that, if I'm going to be honest. I felt like Man City always had the ball. Shooting-wise, let's have a see. We only had one more shot. We had one more shot in the entire game, that second half. I can't believe that. Man City only had one more as well, but 2 attempts, 2 on target, 2 goals. Yeah, Man City lethal as ever once again. Passing-wise, 83% accuracy. 83. Man City's only 88, but still better. Defending-wise, we were awful in that game. But then again, Man City not much better. Really not much better. But yeah, I think definitely wide players is what let us down in that game. And okay, then after that game, we do get a player chat from Dele Alli saying he was disappointed that we left him out. And he knows we're in charge, of course, but he's 100% ready to play. Could Dele Alli have made a difference in that game? And to be honest, guys, I don't really know. We should have made more subs. I know that. And Ndombele just, to be honest, since coming on in that second half, didn't really get into the game. Well, to be fair, I felt like none of the players got into the game. But Dele Alli, again, should have really, you know, subbed him on, to be honest, give him a go. Let's just say keep working on your game. We'll definitely get some game time in the next one. And okay, our next email after that game, guys, is Atletico Madrid. I've submitted a bid of 47.9 million for De Vrij. And of course, he's one of our players on our shortlist right now. So should I be worried? Should I not? Because if you guys want me to sign him right now and we go ahead and, you know, carry on playing, they might go ahead and sign him. And then, you know, it's going to be hard to sign him. So right now, I'm hoping Atletico or Inter just reject that bid. Let's have a look then at the league tables. Who got a win in their first game? And as you can see, Arsenal, Crystal Palace, Burnley will win. Of course, Man City will win. Who didn't get a win in their first game? Okay, Everton didn't, Leeds didn't, Norwich... okay, no one really. Chelsea. Okay, it makes it feel a little bit better when a team like Chelsea doesn't win their first game. Who did Chelsea play in their first one? I should know this, really. Crystal Palace. Well, okay. Crystal Palace are a 3-1 win against Chelsea. First game of the season. We do sit bottom of the table, though. But, of course, we're not the only team with a -2 goal difference. But, yeah, we need to do better in the next one. Of course we do. And now I do think, then, the reason that Reguilon and Emerson didn't play too well in that game is either because of the instructions... or I feel like because they got a -1 and a -2. All the other players are fine. -5. Skip's got a -1. But Reguilon and Emerson, do I have to go ahead and convert them to a right mid, guys, and left mid? Because I don't think sharpness is going to solve that. Emerson's got 69 sharpness, still got a -2. Looking at instructions right now, both got to come back on defence. And again, they did come back, but it just wasn't good enough. So I feel like the -2 and the -1 letting down their stats, yeah, I don't think it's good enough. So... do I go ahead and convert both of them to left mid and right mid? That way, then they might increase it overall. Plus, they'll get a +3 or even a +5 in the future. And how do you guys reckon then that we do go ahead and develop Jordan Butler, who again could be the future replacement for Harry Kane, and also Sun Su Sip, the future replacement for Heung-min Son? How do you reckon we go ahead and develop them? Do we go ahead, keep them at the club, get them on development plans, or do we go ahead and loan them both out? At the moment, I haven't got them on the loan list, just got them both on a development plan. I think that's the fastest way, because I want it to be kind of fast. I don't want it to take years and years and years to develop them. But going out on loan, they could go up by 10 overall. So, again, not too sure what the best way to do that is. And now I was going to go ahead then and play the first 2 games in today's episode, guys. Our next one is against Wolves. But, however, I don't think I'm going to play it. Just because after how poor that first game was, losing 2-0 to City, again, we're at home. You know, probably most teams expect to lose to City, but I was hoping we put up a bit of a fight. Didn't feel like we did, so I want to wait till the next episode. You guys let me know down below in the comments and changes to make, and also signings as well, before we go ahead and play any more games, because I want to make sure these 2 games are, you know, games that we have to win. Now, here's a look then at our transfer budget, so you guys get an idea how much we've sort of got here right now. So we've gone up to an 83 million. I don't know how that is, because we haven't sold anyone. We've loaned 1 player out, Rodon, a centre-back. We've loaned him out, and that's it. So it must be from pre-season tournament, I can imagine. So 83 million to work with. It's not a bad amount. Could bring in 2 players for that. Although I would like to sign 1 player and possibly, you know, sign permanently Romero. So again, let me know down below in the comments. But there we go then, guys. Gonna leave that there for today's episode. Again, there's a lot of work to be done in this career mode. Again, getting the Spurs team up and running, getting used to the formation and the tactics. And again, signing a player next episode is absolutely key. Again, Romero, I think definitely 1 player we're going to go ahead and sign. I think so, but I do want to leave enough money left over to make a signing from our shortlist. Because again, our shortlist full of great players on here. I can't really pick one, if I'm going to be honest, on who to sign. Again, do we go ahead and sign Vlahovic to be the backup to Harry Kane when he's not playing really well? Bring him on. Or do we go ahead and strengthen the centre-back position? Or do we go ahead and strengthen the midfield? Again, it's so hard to decide, but that's why I'm leaving it down to you guys in the comment section down below. Started off the season not too well with a loss against Man City, but that's just how things go, guys. Again, it's Man City at the end of the day. You know how strong of a team they can be, and of course getting used to new formation tactics. It's never going to be easy when your first game is Man City. So if you guys are looking forward to it, I think it's going to be so good, this career mode. Don't forget, drop a like down below in the video, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.